aboard a Good Samaritan pleasure craft known as the Grape Escape. Currently, 34 people aboard the vessel are unaccounted for. Watchstanders at Coast Guard Sector Los Angeles Long Beach launched 2 Coast Guard Station Channel Islands Harbor 45-foot response boat medium cruise, a Coast Guard Air Station San Francisco Forward Operating Base Magoo Dolphin MH-65 helicopter crew, a Coast Guard Air Station San Diego MH-60 Jayhawk helicopter crew, and the Coast Guard cutter Narwhal. The vessel currently has a portion of the bow sticking out of the water. Those are my comments at this time. Ventura County, would you like to make a comment?
Dustin Gardner, Ventura County Fire Department. We've been in unified command since this morning at 03:30 with the United States Coast Guard, Channel Islands Harbor, Ventura, and it will continue to be a unified effort as we switch to Santa Barbara County Sheriff and Santa Barbara County Fire as the incident goes on and we go into a recovery mode.
So there is no chance of, you're talking recovery mode, there's no chance of further rescues?
We're
At the microphone, please.
Presently, the Coast Guard has full efforts in a response posture right now. We are currently still in the response phase.
Are there divers in the water that are looking in the wreckage?
I don't have any additional information regarding that at this time.
What does response effort mean?
Response search and rescue activities, yes ma'am.
So what can they be doing at this point?
Right now they're conducting shoreline searches for any available survivors.
Can you give some insight then? What is the distance from where the boat was to the shoreline?
It's approximately 20 yards from my last brief.
So at this point, no word of anyone who made it to shore otherwise?
I don't have any additional information at this time.
So it's officially 34, not 33 missing?
It's 34 unaccounted for folks on board.
Are there divers in the water?
I can't answer that question. I don't have that information.
Does the boat operator have any history of
One
violations?
question at a time, please. I'm sorry?
Does the boat operator have a history of any violations? Have you guys checked that already, or can you give us any insight?
The vessel has been in full compliance. We are working deliberately with the vessel owner operator who is with us at this time, working on a plan to conduct further assistance for his vessel.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
What is the location on Santa Cruz Island?
It's at Platts Harbor, I believe. Isn't that correct, Ranger? Platts Harbor, 20 yards off of Platts Harbor on the north side of Santa Cruz Island.
Apologize if this is redundant. The fire, you must have some initial information. Was this something that started small? Was there an explosion that was quick and out of nowhere?
The only mayday call we received was the vessel was engulfed in flames. That's all we received.
About how long was it between that initial call and the time crews were able to arrive?
I don't have that for you right now, but I can get that for you.
And just to clarify, because we had heard of 34 and then 33.
It's 34 unaccounted for people on board.
How was the crew able to get off?
The crew was actually already awake and on the bridge, and they jumped off.
And to clarify, 5 crew members, were there only 5 crew members, meaning all crew made it off?
5 crew members on board.
And were they all awake at the time?
They were awake at the time.
Did the crew try to help the other passengers?
I don't have any additional information regarding that.
You mentioned the Grape Escape, because we've seen things that were printed Great Escape, but we saw some shirts that said Grape Escape.
I believe it's Grape, G-R-A-P-E, Escape.
That was a rescue vessel? Those were not crew members?
It's a Good Samaritan. What we call a Good Samaritan is a person that offered their services to help.
So if we see a gentleman wearing a Grape Escape shirt, he was not on the boat, but simply a
Good Samaritan that helped this situation.
Captain, do you know where all of the passengers, as opposed to crew, below decks on the vessel?
My understanding, or the report I received, they were below decks asleep.
Now, have you received any witness accounts that anybody was able to get above deck from below decks?
I don't have any additional information on that, sir.
And there are no witness accounts of anybody other than the 5 crew members in the water?
I don't have any additional information, and if you will, we're going to go ahead and continue our response search efforts. So with that, I'll close out this brief. Thank you. Certainly, it's R-O-C-H-E-S-T-E-R.
When can we,
Monica, and my rank is captain.
when can we expect another update? And what do you say to family members who want information? Where should they be calling?
I'd like you to go ahead and work through our public affairs person here, Petty Officer Cooney, and he will set up the next briefing. We're still working on Family Assistance Center. The Santa Barbara County Emergency Services is doing that for us.
Do you mind the crew to offer?
That's all the questions I have for right now, so that we can go ahead and continue our